welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylee of Kaylee Plans. Today I am going to be doing an unboxing of my new Moterm in the white Croc. This is going to be a pocket size, so let's go ahead and get started. So this box that you guys are seeing has been updated apparently to a black box, and the inserts will no longer be included. And I think the flyleaf will also no longer be included, but you can order it as an add-on a la carte, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but if you have any questions about that, you could probably refer to the Moterm Facebook page, and they will have a ton more info on there. Like I've said before, I actually really do like these inserts and use them as kind of like scrap paper in the back of my planner that I currently use. So I am kind of sad to see them go, but I understand financially why it is not the smartest move for Moterm to do, considering that most people actually don't use the inserts. So that's kind of like first impressions. The color really did a little bit throw me off, I'm not gonna lie. And not in a bad way. I think that what I mean when I say that is that it is a little grayer than I expected, as you can see here. It is obviously white, but it is not a pure white. It is a shade of like a grayish off-white, and it is kind of taupey too. So next to my Pussier VDS shop planner, you can kind of see that there are some tan tones in there as well. It's not quite as dark as that, obviously. And then for reference, you can kind of see how gray it feels next to the pocket cover that we got there. So, or I should say like the protective sleeve that it comes with. So just be forewarned about that. If you want like a truly white planner, this might not meet what you're looking for. And I will put this white piece of paper, so I wanted to make sure we all had like a good reference to the white that this is. So this is just a piece of cloth and paper, so you can kind of reference that shade of white kind of next to it, and you can really see how dark it obviously is in comparison to something that is a true pure white, and you can kind of see here how tan it looks as well. And then when I put the gray next to it, you can obviously see a little bit more of those gray undertones. So I did just want to do this quick like color comparison, so that way people got a good feel for the color that it is. Then I decided to change out these silver rings that it came with for the gold rings that I showed you in the beginning of the video, and the reason for that is because I'm going to be using this planner for the months of November and December, and probably into next year as well. So I always feel like the holidays just call for gold, so I'm swapping out these silver rings for the gold rings, at least for now. They might be too big for what I want to do, but you'll see in my setup video if I decide to stick with them or not. Also, you might have noticed that my ring has changed from being just engaged to being married. We got married on 10/10/2020, and we had great weather. It was a micro wedding, so we had 50 people. But yeah, it was amazing and perfect, and pictures to come. We're obviously waiting for all of those things, so it should be a couple more weeks before we get those back. So yeah, just kind of giving you some commentary while I awkwardly unscrew these rings out of my Moterm. They're actually pretty easy to get out. I just don't have like a wide enough screwdriver, as you can see. So it wasn't the easiest. I mean, I might have even had better luck using like a butter knife or like a dime or something. But to change out the rings, it's really easy. You just unscrew the screws that are in there. And then to reattach your rings, all that you have to do is, I like to open up the rings, and it makes it just a little easier to screw it in. And if you have a magnetized screwdriver, this is also a lot easier. This little screwdriver actually is magnetized, which is nice. Sorry, I'm just like crashing into everything in the background here. But then obviously you just screw it back on, going righty-tighty. And again, it's just a very easy way to swap out your rings. So the rings that get sent with your Moterm are 19 millimeter, and I ordered the 25 millimeter rings. I do think they might be a bit big for my personal taste. The pages fit fine with these size rings, but the dashboard tabs tend to overhang a bit, depending on obviously how long or how tall these tabs that you have are. But I have the cloth and paper ones, and they do tend to peek out just a bit, and I don't personally like that look. I like everything to be safely tucked within the planner itself. So I might switch these out for 19 millimeter gold, but I don't know. We'll see. It does kind of bug me that the rest of the hardware isn't gold, so I might just put the rings that it shipped with back in, but I do really love the look of the gold rings against this white. It does feel very like sophisticated and luxurious to me. And here you can kind of see how big the rings actually are. So when I do my setup, we'll see if I will end up keeping these rings in or not. And that's everything for today's video. Leave any questions that you might have down below. I did get this planner from AliExpress with standard shipping, in case you were wondering. And don't forget to enter our Instagram giveaway for the cloth and paper personal size agenda giveaway. So all of those links are down below. Like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and stay safe. Hope to see you next time. Bye.